लावतन का नजारा, सच्ची लगन से बन जा बाबा के, सच्ची लगन से बन जा बाबा के। तू गले को हार, उड़ जा प्यारे वतन में, नीले अंबर के उस पार, हो नीले अंबर के उस पार। पंछी रे ओ बाबा तुम मात पिता हो, तुम ही हो जग के तारनहार। ओ बाबा तुम मात पिता हो, तुम ही हो जग के तारनहार। दुख हरता तुम सुख करता हो, गुणों के भंडार। हम सब बच्चे गाते हैं तेरी, हम सब बच्चे गाते हैं तेरी महिमा अपरंपार। उड़ जा प्यारे वतन में, नीले अंबर के उस पार, नीले अंबर के उस पार। पंछी रे उड़ जा प्यारे वतन में, नीले अंबर के उस पार, नीले अंबर के उस पार, हो नीले अंबर के उस पार, नीले। संगम युग में प्यारे बाबा, संगम युग में प्यारे बाबा, हमें आपसे बेहद प्यार मिला, मिला हमें आपसे बेहद प्यार मिला।
इस वर्ष क्या करेंगे? मेहनत, समापत, मोहब्बत में, लव में लीन हो जाओ। लव लीन हो, हर कार्य करो। जो लीन होता है उसको और कुछ दिखाई नहीं देता, आकर्षित नहीं करता। लव में रहते हो, ऐसा कोई होगा जो कहेगा मुझे बाप से प्यार नहीं है, लव नहीं है। सब हाथ उठाएंगे, हाँ जी कहेंगे, ठीक है ना, लव है ना। लेकिन कब लव में रहते हो, कभी लव में लीन रहते हो? नहीं तो देखो, मानव बुद्धि द्वारा स्थिति में पाप का सर्व संबंधों से साथ है, साथ साथ है कि कभी कभी तो साथ भी है और सेवा में आप हर समय साथी, स्थिति में साथ है और सेवा में साथी, तो जहाँ सदा साथ भी है और साथी भी है, वहाँ क्या मुश्किल है? हो सकता है कि परम आत्मा की महिमा ही है मुश्किल को सहज करने वाले। ऐसा बाप आपके साथ है और साथी है, तो मुश्किल हो सकता है क्या? हो सकता है। अच्छा,
Om Shanti. According to the closeness of time, become an Avyakti angel. Constantly keep flying and continue to do unlimited service. An angel means to be double light. Because of constantly sparkling, angels automatically attract everyone to themselves. Angels always remain high up above. Angels are shown with wings because they're flying birds. Therefore, now that you have found the Father, a high place, and an elevated stage, constantly keep flying and continue to do unlimited service. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Avyakti Parivar. Today is day 6. According to the closeness of time, become an Avyakti angel. Today's topic: constantly keep flying and continue to do unlimited service. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti, everyone. Every day we take one aspect of as a quality of angel, stage of angel, qualification of angel, but also the assurance which Baba gives. Of course, it needs to be experimented in practical. And that is when Baba says that Baba is the one who makes everything easy from difficult. How many of you have experienced that? Can I see hands? Many of you. Maybe you should write your experience. what were the timings, what was the situation when you kept Baba as your Baba in company and Baba as companion. That's something which was really difficult and impossible. You found that it became very, very easy. One is that intellect is satisfied because at the right time to create this awareness is when you are able to experience what Baba says as real and true. I'm trying to think of how did it work. I know that I definitely have this trust that when you begin something and you find there are obstacles, but internally you know that it's going to be all right, it's going to be okay. So that trust, that is the trust which we all work with. But still, it's good to take this homework to keep Baba's company during maintaining your stage. Like you just want to remain immovable, you want to remain very calm, and just keep Baba's company. Remembrance of Baba, think of qualities of Baba. And when you are doing unlimited service or consistent service, sometimes you find body could get tired but Baba is companion. I'm not doing it alone. Baba is with me. So company while going through the situation and companion while doing service. We have to regularly do that. Otherwise, we won't be able to reach to that stage or to that goal which we need to achieve. But also Baba is saying, we took the aspect of angelic is just belonging to Baba. Everything belongs to Baba. And I'm sure that you all must have practiced that. But today a Avyakti signal from Baba is that angel is double light. That means your face is always sparkling. Generally anything happen, it shows on the face. If you are disturbed, if you're not happy, if you didn't get what you want some way or other, whatever happens, it shows on the face. So it's just to remain sparkling all the time. Yes, scenes of drama. Many, many situations to come. But what I have to do? Baba as my companion. Baba is also saying, when your face is sparkling, there is great attraction. And angels always remain high. So there are certain things which affects you, but then you have to remember, I have to be high in the sense of whether you think of your home, you think of Baba as father, high, something which keeps your stage high. Baba is also saying that you are a flying bird. That is your destination. You have met highest on high Father, and your destination is very high. So Baba says that if your stage is flying stage, then keep doing unlimited service. When we reflect on this, that how every time think of something higher and elevated, belonging to Baba, our sweet home, Jivan Mukti, that's our future. So think of something which can help you, your stage to remain high. Because when the stage is ordinary, then everything looks difficult, not manageable, difficult. All that is because your stage is ordinary stage. One is to be okay. That's like a human being, right? Yes, I am okay. But to be in flying stage, you have to be like angel. And for that, if you are flying, you don't come on the ground and sit, but you go on a very high branch of the tree. So that means even if you are landing, it's not on the ground. So it's very interesting when Baba says, just stay in the high stage. While I'm speaking, I'm trying to figure out a list of things which are high and I need to stay there. So sparkling and flying. Anything, even sometimes you see a little star, very high, your attention is drawn, right? So that is what Baba is saying. No burden. Baba as companion, right? I know many times we try to carry very heavy things, right? But now at confluence stage, Baba said, why you have to do that, right? You should remain our light. You should remain light. So experience this deeply. These Avyakti signals are meant so that we can pay attention and not only become what we are listening from Baba, but to have practical experience also. So today we take this as homework and let's see what we get. Some of you must have heard Baba's message Thursday offered Bhogya. And Baba said that, do you check your stage of perfection in subtle regions? Because everyone's subtle form stage of perfection is there. So I was just sharing that when I started going first in trance, Brahma Baba asked me to go and see the difference between his stage of perfection and his stage in this corporeal world. And I saw a lot of difference because a lot of light there. So Baba also wants us to see how much is difference. And that will be like, there will be more brighter, just fully of light. So Baba is asking everyone to check there. Then Baba also was saying yesterday that there might be some obstacles, but children should not be scared. You also appear as Shiv Shakti, as Durga, as Kali, as Saraswati. And also, whatever is right, whatever is truth, it will be revealed, right? But I should be in that stage, then it can be revealed. Some of us get scared and some don't. So, nothing Baba says is going to happen. Baba put garland of victory and says, remember always, I am a victorious soul. I am a victorious soul. That is your chanting. Om Shanti.
उड़ो बाबा संग से देखते हैं बाबा, हर पल हम बच्चों को वतन से देखते हैं। वाह मेरे लाडलों, कल के देवता है। वाह मेरे लाडलों, कल के देवता है। मुस्कुराते नैन मिलाते, बाहों में भर के। स्वर्णिम युग का सुंदर नजारा नैनों में छाया है। स्वर्णिम युग का सुंदर नजारा नैनों में छाया है। जैसे सुख सावन मन में आया है। जैसे सुख सावन मन में आया है। खुशियों में तन मन झूमे, उमंगे भर के। उड़ो बाबा संग गगन में, फरिश्ते बन के। जग की सारी उलझन वाली बातों को तज के। उड़ो बाबा संग गगन में, फरिश्ते बन के। उड़ो बाबा संग गगन में, फरिश्ते बन के। उड़ो बाबा संग गगन में, फरिश्ते बन के।
Om Shanti, everyone. Om Shanti.
According to the closeness of time, become an Avyakti angel. Constantly keep flying and continue to do unlimited service. An angel means to be double light. Because of constantly sparkling, angels automatically attract everyone to themselves. Angels always remain high up above. Angels are shown with wings because they're flying birds. Therefore, now that you have found the Father, a high place, and an elevated stage, constantly keep flying and continue to do elevated service. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti Avyakti Parivar. So tomorrow is Friday and our schedule from Amritula 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. Meditation will start at 6 p.m. followed by Hindi series, meditation commentary by Didi, English series and Avyakti journey. So now let's start Avyakti journey. Welcome to Avyakti journey. Avyak Murlis from 1969, inspiring us to change from Brahmin to angel.
Om Shanti. 25th January 1970. The method to make the memorial for all the time. The Avyakti stage is the main subject. You have to pass in the subject of remaining Avyakti whilst performing actions in the corporeal world. You have to keep the line of your intellect clear. When the way is clear, you can run quickly and reach your destination. When there is any obstruction in the line of effort, then, with the method of making the line clear and removing that obstruction, you are able to reach the Avyakti stage. When you come to Madhuban, each of you must give one or another special virtue. This is the memorial. The other is a non-living memorial. To remind them of your virtues is a living memorial, which they remember constantly. Wherever you go, anywhere, always have the aim that your memorial should remain there for all time. If you have filled yourself with special love here, then go. Love will melt even stone into water. So take with you this gift of special spiritual love through which you can attain victory over anything. Do you think there is a lot of time or little time? So you now have to try to reach 100% in the little time that remains. You have to use all the courage you have. You have to pay so much attention that even 1 second is not wasted. How great is 1 second of the confluence age? You have to use both your time and your thoughts in a worthwhile way. The task which cannot be accomplished by the big ones can be accomplished by the little ones. Now, that task is still remaining. Up until now, it's fine that you have just been running, but now you will only be able to reach your aim if you take a jump. To transform many things in 1 second means to take a jump. Do you have this much courage? Whatever you have heard, you definitely have to bring that about in your practical life. You have to become like the one you have love for. So, to assimilate all the virtues of Bap Dada into the self is the responsibility of love. You have to assimilate into yourself the greatness of the Father. This is love. There should not be weakness in even one speciality. When you have assimilated into yourself all the virtues, you will then become the deities who are complete with all the virtues in the future. Keep the aim of becoming complete with all virtues. By keeping the virtues of the Father in front of yourself, check to what extent you have achieved that. It shouldn't be less by any percentage. There should be the complete percentage. Only then will you be able to come into a close relationship there. Now, you must see only the spirit. What did you receive by seeing the body? You only experience sorrow. Now, if the spirit sees the spirit, it will receive comfort. You are brave, courageous ones, aren't you? What is the sign of brave, courageous ones? They do not find it difficult to overcome anything. They do not take a lot of time either. Their time is not used in removing obstacles, etc., of the self, but in service. Such a soul is called a brave, courageous ones. You should use your time for service and not for removing your obstacles. Time has now moved ahead a great deal. According to this calculation, all of those things are the things of childhood. Small children are very sensitive, whereas older children are the courageous ones. So, there should not be any childishness in your effort. You should be courageous. No matter what the circumstances are or what the atmosphere is like, not to be weak is called being a brave, courageous one. When someone has a physical weakness in the body, he is affected by the weather or the atmosphere, etc. Those who are healthy are not affected. Soonly, those who are sensitive are affected by the atmosphere. The atmosphere is not the creator, it is only the creation. Is the creator greater or the creation? The creator. So why is the creator being dependent on the creation? So now, remember your day of becoming the brave, courageous ones. Do not forget this awareness. Go from here having become such a portrait in which people see the Father. You have to reveal to yourself the portrait of perfection. If you have courage, you will definitely receive help. Do you now think that having come here, you have developed speed in whatever you were slack in? You must know not to be slack in your effort. In order to claim the full right, you have to make the complete sacrifice. How can there be complete success in a sacrificial fire that is created? Only when an offering is sacrificed into it. If there is something lacking in the offering, the sacrificial fire will not be successful. Here also, each of you has to check whether you have put the offering into the fire. If the offering is lacking even slightly, the sacrificial fire will not be completely successful. There is the accurate calculation of receiving as much as you give. Dharamraj is also there keeping the account. He cannot miss out on any accounts. This is why, whatever you give as an offering, give it completely and receive the return in full. If you do not give something fully, you will not be able to receive anything fully. You can only receive as much as you give. If you know through what you can attain success, and you do not even then use that in a worthwhile way, what will happen? There will be a weakness remaining. So always pay attention that nothing is still left behind. To be continued. Om Shanti.
according to the closeness of time. Become an Avyakti angel. Constantly keep flying and continue to do unlimited service. An angel means to be double light. Because of constantly sparkling, angels automatically attract everyone to themselves. Angels always remain high up above. Angels are shown with wings because they are flying birds. Therefore, now that you have found the Father, a high place and an elevated stage, constantly keep flying and continue to do unlimited service.
समय की समीपता प्रमाण अव्यक्त फरिश्ता बनो। सदा उड़ते रहो और बेहद सेवा करते रहो। फरिश्ता अर्थात डबल लाइट। फरिश्ता सदा चमकने के कारण सर्व को अपनी तरफ स्वतः आकर्षित करता है। फरिश्ता सदा ऊंचे रहते हैं। फरिश्तों को पंख दिखाते हैं क्योंकि उड़ते पंछी हैं। तो जब बाप मिला, ऊंचा स्थान मिला, ऊंची स्थिति मिली, तो सदा उड़ते रहो और बेहद सेवा करते रहो।